Kario, the youngest living boy from the village of Nahara,
and the last born of his tribe before its destruction.
Kario watched in awe of his father as his grandfather, a fearless warrior, an expert in jitsu, trained the chosen ones, a group of the strongest men in the village. From a distance, Kario mimicked every step and movement. His father spotted him hidden among the tall layers of crops and smiled with pride. Before turning his focus back to the training, moments later, Kario saw men on horseback rapidly approaching. His eyes widened as the village alarm bells rang. Kario's father, grandfather, and the other chosen ones were without weapons. They began to run toward the village as mothers screamed, grabbing unaware children who had been playing nearby. Kario's eyes stayed fixed on the men who came to attack. His father grabbed him and ran, handing him to his mother. When they reached the village, she clutched him tightly as she fled for shelter. But Kario struggled to break free. The chosen ones armed themselves with swords. The attackers leapt from their horses. Some fought, while others set fire to the homes built with their own hands. "Father, grandfather," Kario cried, trying to escape his mother's grip. His people were slaughtered. Very few managed to flee into the forest. Kario's mother dragged him along, running for safety. He finally broke free and ran back toward the village, arriving just in time to see his father and grandfather killed. Kario stood in utter disbelief, the flames reflecting in his eyes. The men who had destroyed his home and murdered his family mounted their horses and trotted away, cheering in victory. It was then he realized his mother hadn't come after him. Despair rushed over him as he ran back to where he'd broken free from her. There, on the ground, lay Vena. Kario rushed to her side. "Mother," he called softly. Her eyes stared back at him, barely clinging to life. Her dress was soaked in blood. A large branch, broken from the tree beside her, had pierced straight through her heart. "Mother," Kario whispered, using the last of her strength. Vena pulled a talisman from around her neck and held it out to him. "You are strong and fearless, my child," she said weakly. "I love you, and I'm with you always." Her voice faded as her eyes closed. Kario had lost his grandfather, his father, his mother, and his village. He took the talisman and clenched it tightly in his hand. Lying beside his mother, he cried. He heard leaves crunching, as if someone was walking toward him, but saw nothing. As the sky darkened, the surviving villagers slowly came into view. Zula, a woman close to his mother, walked over and gently lifted Kario into her arms. "Come with me," she whispered.